left the big city behind. I could feel the music die. I watched the boys on the corner outside, selling good time for tonight, killing dreams of better life. I could feel the anger grow. I could see the story unfold. Melody turns into scream. It's time to pack up and leave. I don't know why, but this just feels alright. It's like I jumped into a different timeline. I hear the nature sing.
Good morning, good people. Today I'm back in a caravan. Natalie's sister Emily and Natalie are starting a podcast. It's about Emily's cancer story, and then Natalie's bringing the perspective of how it affects family members, and they're talking about a lot of things to do with cancer which are kind of, taboos to talk about, and people just don't talk about them, so they're gonna try to bring more awareness of that. I've been helping them a little bit here, recording the podcast here in the Caravan studio, but today I'm going to be working. They asked me to do a jingle for the podcast, so today I'm going to be working on that. So yeah, this will be something different, so it'll be a nice change. Let's see how this goes. Well, I kind of realised that I haven't really given you a proper explanation of this caravan. Like a lot of people know that I have this caravan, that I record music here, but I haven't really given you a proper explanation for it as such. We got this caravan when we were living in Blanny, because in Blanny, there, even though we had a nice space there, but we didn't have a room where I could make noise, not disturb anybody else, and just have that kind of creative peace and comfortable space to, creating artists. You need to be a little bit you need to be pushed out of your comfort zone, but at the same time you need a little bit of comfortable space as well. So this 1970s caravan kind of turned into a little bit of a creative sanctuary. It's not Abbey Road, but it's where I'm creating my music right now. A podcast jingle and loads of ideas for the Under Burgundy Skies project. So yeah, and this is a bit of a creative hub for me, and it's a kind of, I really got into production of stuff here a big time, and if anybody's interested coming and do collaborations here, let me know. I'm always open to it, and I'd love to record some other people here as well and put it to test. It's a bit rough around the edges, but this caravan has become the heart of my creative journey. You look out the window and see these fields. I don't think I could ask for a better view from a studio. A lot of inspiration. The part of it, how I did it, we can make a more detailed vlog about that sometimes, because a lot of people have been asking me. But we did put a layer of insulation. As you can see, the windows here, that's where the wall used to finish. We put another layer, and so there's about this much insulation behind the wood. Then I decided to put these wood panels, both because they were not expensive, but also they look nice and they reflect the sound kind of nice and soft way. Then we put sound dampening on the roof, so any sound that, because it's still reasonably short, bounces up, it'll kind of deaden. It doesn't sound really like a bing bong effect. We did that on the whole ceiling and on the door. This mainly just stops the sound bouncing, but at the same time it does have a little bit of sound dampening effect as well. For example, before you could hear the rain dribbling when it was raining. Now you can hardly hear it at all. You can only hear it in spots like the roof hatch, which is in need of a bit of there's a tiny leak in it at the moment, so I have to fix that. So fixing the leak, paint job are our big priorities at the moment. That's kind of it. We put a really hard board on the floor, and then normal ply floorboards on top of that. It's nice. It's firm enough. You know, it also gave the whole thing a structure a lot when you put that in. It stopped wobbling as much. I do have it on kind of concrete blocks, set in a few spots under the structure, just to give it that firmness, and also it helps for the sound to ground, if you know what I mean. It's just deadens the sound that it doesn't carry on anywhere else. I'm very, very happy how it turned out. It's still like the house. Anything this old, it's always going to be kind of work in progress, and I'm sure things are going to change. Next thing here is going to be the guitar rack. I have two of these, but I use them for live shows as well, so they keep on coming out in and out of here all the time, so the guitars end up being like this. So I'm going to build one out of wood that is just permanently here. So that's actually going to be very soon, so that'll be another project. That's the first time you heard me play.